I saw a quote the other day that said, if you think it's expensive to hire a professional, wait till you hire an amateur. Hiring salespeople is not for the faint of heart. It takes a lot of work, and it's not just work that's done by the HR department. Sales leaders play a critical role in the process of filling out their team, and ultimately the buck stops with them. Seriously. Can we talk about hiring salespeople for a few minutes? Are you open to starting with something that all sales managers are familiar with, and that's the funnel, but the hiring funnel? Much like the sales funnel, what comes out of the bottom of the hiring funnel? Right, what goes in the top? As a sales leader, recruiting and hiring is super important. It's also super difficult. What does your hiring funnel look like? It's right there in your playbook. Grab a copy and follow along. In mine, there are 6 steps. Does that jive with yours? And step 1 is recruiting. It's the top of the funnel, where the applicants go in. If you've done much hiring, you undoubtedly already know that it's worthless to just toss people into the top of the funnel. They've got to be the right people, which requires a ton of pre-work. Before you can recruit, you need a solid hiring template. The hiring template gives you the guidelines for hiring the best candidate by considering all of the elements that are indicators of high performance in your department or your company. Some of the elements are the job description, the primary function indicators, we call them PFIs, the search model of the criteria, a list of winning behaviors, attitudes, and techniques, the team matrix, which is everybody all together, and a people bank. No, you can't just go to the bank and withdraw people, but you do need a people bank. The rest of the hiring funnel post-recruiting includes things like interviewing, inventorying, assessing, decision-making, and hiring, and then the work stops. Have you found that hiring salespeople is a challenge? Maybe it's your process. Maybe it's your playbook. I've been there, done that, learned all the lessons the hard way, and no more. I think we've got this dialed in. Would you like some help? A little help or a lot of help? Let's have a conversation. Sound fair? All the best.